What's good, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I think I wanted to do I just wanted to do a little mukbang thing because I am hungover, one, and I just spent way too much money on Uber Eats. So yeah, we're just gonna chat it up and catch up. Currently in LA. My last video, I was in LA, and I went back home, came back out here for Tatiana's baby shower, and it was great. So if you haven't watched that video, go watch it. And yeah, let's get into it. I ordered some wings from Papa John's. Don't judge me, because one, I usually eat better than this, and two, I kind of mindlessly ordered a bunch of stuff, so don't judge me. But I have some wings from Papa John's and a pizza from Papa John's, and then I ordered some Popeyes. I got the chicken sandwich. I got the chicken sandwich from Popeyes because I have not had this chicken sandwich yet. I know I'm a bit late, a lot of late, but yeah, so we're gonna try it. And I just got some lemonade to drink. Overall, I spent, y'all don't need to know. But yeah, at my friend Yasmin's place right now. Beautiful space, and just kicking it. So for those of you who don't know much about me, my name is Shaquille. Real name is Shaquille. I go by Prince Lifted. I go by Prince Lifted on Instagram, and I'm a content creator and men's fashion influencer, whatever you want to call it. I'm originally from St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands, so I was born and raised. I lived there. These are honey chipotle, and it's all yeah. Born and raised in St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands, and I lived there until I was 17. At 17, I forgot. Mashed potatoes too, damn. And fries? I was tripping. Anyway, at 17, I left the Virgin Islands, the beautiful Virgin Islands, and I moved to Atlanta, Georgia. Lemonade is horrible. Moved to Atlanta, Georgia, where I went to the Art Institute of Atlanta, and I studied graphic and web design. After which I then moved to New York City. And when I first moved to New York, I didn't really know what I wanted to do up there. I kind of was interested in modeling because I was kind of modeling in Atlanta. And yeah, moving to New York, I quickly realized that a model wasn't quite what I wanted to be, but I enjoyed shooting, styling myself, the creative side of it, and all that jazz. And I knew I wanted the benefits, I wanted to reap the benefits. I wanted to be on a billboard, I wanted to be on TV, I wanted to walk in a fashion show, whatever. And I realized that I wanted to do those things by being myself, Like if somebody booked me, I wanted them to book me because I'm Shaquille, because I'm Prince Lifted, not because, I'm just signed to an agency and they just need a model to, stand in for the day. Well, that's when I began a blog called The Commendable with my best friend Denzel. We did that for a while, men's fashion, started going to Fashion Week and covering shows. I started working in magazines. I started working with brands, shooting content, getting interviews, all that jazz, you know. It was a good time. It was a good time. And yeah, so I became a sales associate at Top Man. And because I needed some money, I needed a job. But I didn't want it to be anything super serious. I didn't want to do graphic design as a career, you know? So, retail over graphic design, right? I know. But I started working at Top Man as a sales associate, and I quickly moved up over the years to a personal shopper. So I was a sales associate, and I became a Top Man stylist. So I would style clients in the men's department at Top Man, and you know, try to upsell and you know, that type of thing. And then I moved up to becoming a personal shopper in Top Shop for the women's side, and then eventually I became lead stylist. So I was basically like, I was the head of the personal shopping department, and I would work in both women's and men's. So I would just float, pull my clients, book clients, you know, and I would deal with mainly VIP clients. So everybody from like, this is kind of redundant because I did a video on this, but you know, like Cardi B and T-Boss from TLC and Kaylani and all these clients I worked with time and time again. And that was a really good time in my life, you know. I enjoyed it. I had some great coworkers. You know, every job has its like, you know, thing, but that's what I was doing. And during that time, I kind of used it to my advantage to where I would shoot a lot of content for Top Man. You know, I would get some visibility on social media, and I would also like do my thing on the side. So I would go to Fashion Week and work in magazines and so on and so forth, and just try to like break into the fashion industry. Break into the industry as best as I could. So I did that for a while, and then I was kind of over it. Top Man, Top Shop life, so I went fully freelance in June of 2018. Yeah, June of 2018, and I spent the remainder of the year fully freelance. And being fully freelance or making that transition to becoming freelance in New York City is really hard because rent is really expensive, one, obviously. Two, you always have to be working. You have to work twice as hard, 10 times as hard as having a job, and to try to make ends meet. And not only make ends meet, but better yourself and, you know, establish yourself and build a name for yourself, and you know, all the pressures and all the achieved goals and achievements you have for yourself. Like, you gotta work extra hard. So I was over it. Being honest, I was over it, and working so hard and working solely off of invoices gives a brand minimum like 30 days. Usually the standard is like 30 days to pay you. Like 30 days after you deliver what you have to deliver. So if you have to go to an event, if you have to turn in content, do a post on Instagram, like 30 days to get paid. But they want the content right away. So working off of invoices was really hard. And I was making it work, but I was stressed out. I wasn't feeling like myself at all. And I don't know. I wouldn't really talk to my friends about it. I mean, I would, but you know. And then still having to try to save face and still go out, still network, still be at these events, still kind of like, you know, have a presence. It was draining, man. It was draining. So one day I called my mom And I was like, yeah, you know, I'm a little stressed out. I'm thinking about moving back to Atlanta, just at least for a little bit, you know, stay with my friend TR or something, and just kind of like regroup and get myself back on track, you know, get back to what's like important. That's what I was also thinking about. This pizza completely fell apart. That's what I was also thinking about coming back home. And she was like, well, of course, I want you to come home. Now, like I said, I left home at 17, so for those like 7, 8 years, I haven't really been home like maybe like a handful of times, like maybe like 4 times. Never for more than like a week. So I miss home, I miss my family, I miss being around my family, you know, stuff like that. So I put my shit in storage and I took my butt back home. And for me, going back home had always felt like I'm admitting defeat, or I'm like giving up, or I'm selling myself short, you know, I'm giving up on myself. I don't like to move to a city and not get what I want out of that city before I leave, you know what I mean? So it was like one of the hardest things I had to do. Sounding very dramatic, but it's true. So I moved back home to the Virgin Islands, and I was like, you know, this is not so bad, you know? Took a little bit of readjusting, like living with family again, after living on your own for so long. But I was like, this isn't so bad. Like I could use this to my advantage. So now I could get to travel as much as I please. I get to, you know, be with my family, spend time with them. I get to save money. I get to continue to work on like influencer stuff or like creating content for brands, and I get to do it in a special way. I get to take everything I've learned and kind of built in New York and in Atlanta and kind of like bring it and share it with like my home, you know, share it with my home island. Like shoot Calvin Klein like on the beach in St. Croix, you know, like to help provide like a little bit of visibility to my island, like cross branding, cross promotion, help our tourism out, you know, like shoot some ASO stuff at a local hotel, you know, like just kind of like bring the two worlds together. And it feels good, you know, it feels good. So that's really what I've been doing right now. I've been up to. I've been to LA a lot, and I always try to make every trip I go on, usually, I always try to make some sort of like business connection, or, you know, some kind of business connection, or have a meeting or do a shoot or something. So since every time I come out here, you know, I'm trying to meet with a brand or like, you know, work in that kind of way. And I really like being in LA. I really enjoy being in LA. Like, I feel good when I'm here. Like, it's a different kind of feeling. I'm in a different kind of mindset. And don't get me wrong, I love New York. I love New York so much. So I'm kind of in a place where I'm trying to decide if I want to move back to New York, if I want to start fresh and, you know, move to LA for like a few years, you know, something new, something fresh. And, you know, in New York, I have my network there. Like, I have my network already established, for the most part. Like, if I need something to happen, if I need to shoot or something, I know who to call. Like that, you know? And LA, I don't really have that network. Like, I know people here, but it's not like, I don't know, it's not the same, you know? I'm not there yet. But I can always get there. So I'm never one to be afraid of a challenge. I feel like I can survive anything. And I can make anything work. Any situation, any location, like, I'll be okay. But LA is a big move. It's a big move for sure. So I don't know. That's kind of where I am right now. Mentally, creatively, I guess. And yeah, that's how I've been feeling. We are about to try this Popeye sandwich y'all was talking about online. Okay? And if this shit don't slap, excuse my language, if it don't slap, we gonna have to have a talk. You and me. You and me. Okay? Somebody, I feel like you had to put something, somebody said you gotta put something on it. I know, it's sauce on here. All right, let me try. Wait, hold on. Hold on. You know what? You know what? Nah, it's loud. It's loud. It's loud, yep. It's hot. I wasn't expecting it to be this hot. Okay, Popeyes. I see y'all. Yeah, so I don't really got much going on today. It's my last day in LA. For a while. I don't know when I'm coming back. But I don't know. I didn't know what to do, so I just kind of like, I've been in the house, you know? Quarantine from Corona. But yeah. Just wanted to catch up with you guys. You know, I'll tell you guys where I'm at. You know? How I'm feeling. You know? How I'm living. Eat some food with y'all, whatever. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment below what else you want to see from me. If you're tired of me wearing this hoodie, give me a thumbs up. You know? If you want to see more videos like this, more fashion videos, whatever, give me a thumbs up. Turn on that bell so you can get my notifications when I post a video, because your boy is coming with that heat in 2020. Nah, 2020 the ghetto. We gotta throw this whole year away.